Girl, look in the mirror. Man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to talk to you about in this reaction video, I'm going to talk about the cousins of musty back heifers. And who are they? You may be asking yourself. The cousins of the musty back heifers. They are called lot lizards. Have you ever heard of a lot lizard? That's a woman who decides to sell her loose, well-used, hot, musty cooch to a trucker. And we're going to cover that today. And I hope you enjoy this. Hold on 1 second. I put it on the screen for you, Jack. Boom. It's all real life. Can you dig it? Like I always say, man. Hold on. I'm trying to get this thing on here. Like I always say, let's get it.
What?
I'm trying to give you head for 20 bucks.
For 20 bucks?
Yeah.
So it's
That's
40.
all I need.
It's 40 for the both of us?
Yeah. Or both of y'all could just give me 20 bucks.
Nah, we chilling.
We chilling right now.
We chilling, man.
Like, man.
Nah, we chilling though, for real.
You
chilling,
don't want me?
Nah,
No, we chilling.
I'm chilling for real.
She told me, what?
I'm trying.
He need that 20 bucks. Now, before I go any further, I have an uncle. Shout out to Uncle Reginald, man. He one of my uncles, man, who drive trucks, and he used to tell me about the lot lizards. I ain't never heard that before. It's just basically a woman. Now, they don't all look like this woman right here, okay? They don't. Some of them actually look good, in shape, or whatever. But they creep along, and they look for prey. And they'll find a man who drives a truck. And then they get into the den of the truck, in the back of the truck, and become lizardly. Can you dig it? I'm gonna play the first part of that one more time, but then we're gonna go into a story where a woman will actually tell you, I am a lot lizard. Can you dig it? Let's get it.
I'm trying to give you head for 20 bucks.
For 20
There you go. I just want you to hear her tell you one more time that she's down to give you head for 20 bucks. Now, can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Okay, let me go ahead and put this other woman trying to sell her lot lizard coochie. And then we'll go ahead and get to a woman who has a story to tell you that she said she was forced into a life of being a lot lizard. Can you dig it? All right. Oh, here it is. Let's get it.
Ran into my first lot lizard since I've been trucking.
What happened?
Oh, no, I'm Dominique.
No, I said what you had said.
Huh?
What you had said?
Oh, I had said I was making this 150, 200.
You said you need to make 150 or 200. Doing what?
Huh?
Doing what?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm lost. I'm clueless. So I'm lost.
Oh, I don't know, cleaning or making videos.
What kind of videos?
I don't know.
Oh, you trying to make sex videos?
No. No sex videos.
Oh.
No.
It looks as if her coochie is musty and raunchy. Raunchy, we say in the country, raunchy. It seems like it just stank. To me, she just like, in my humble opinion, of course, her vagina look like it may stink on the streets of whatever city in America. Can you dig it? Yeah, the lot lizards are out there looking for your husband and looking for your cousin. They even looking for your sister. They don't care because lot lizards love to crawl on everything. You know what I'm saying? And you cannot hire an exterminator to get rid of this pest.
No, I don't know these fellas. They all just parked here like me.
You just parked here?
Yeah. I said they all parked here like me. I don't know them.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Then they go ahead and walk that musty booty someplace else, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Now, let me give this woman, she going to tell you how she had. Now, if you don't know this lady, if I'm correct, she actually went into a life of becoming an adult actress. If you know what I'm talking about? An adult actress is someone, who loves to get it in on film for money. Can't remember her name right now, but she got some big knockers. Anyway, I want you to hear what she got to tell you.
myself. I had to sleep with 14 people that day for low amounts of money. It ruined me. After the 14th, it was every day of my life, sleeping with 14 to 30 men every day, going to different parts of Tennessee, walking the streets, being forced to do them and make that money. Every 2009 in the summertime, I was promoted to work at the truck stop, the TA truck stop. That's when I became a lot lizard. That's what they call them. The gold.
Man, let me tell you, it's a hell of a thing. You doing something mighty wrong when your promotion is being a hoe at the truck stop. When they say you a lot lizard, you know what I mean? You got promoted from being a regular mustard back heifer. Now you into being a lot lizard. And you're gonna suck off the job turkeys. So we got a whole bunch of zoo animals right here just acting crazy. Can you dig it? Let's go ahead and listen to the story of the lot lizard.
I was promoted to work at the truck stop, the TA truck stop. That's when I became a lot lizard. That's what they call them. The goal was to walk around the truck stop in a circle, and whatever truck driver wants to see, they'll flash the lights. I worked there for a year. I was raped at the truck stop several times. I was beat up. I had to recruit women. I don't know if you know the term of choosing up, but my job was to take another woman from their by telling lies about my saying, he's a good daddy, you get off days, and they'll choose up. I take their money, I give it to him, and then they'll.
Ain't no off days when you're pimping. I don't know where you're getting this at. Now, only when you're sick and can't barely move. Yeah, cause they bleeping out some of the stuff she's saying. She talking about pimping. She talking about she had a pimp choosing up. I mean, you trying to get somebody else. You know what I mean? Another pimp to take over, basically what it is. Yeah, buddy. It gets sadder and sadder as she talks. Let's keep going.
Come to the house, and those are his women now. That's what you call choosing up. And working at the truck stop caused more trauma to me, because if you got robbed, don't help you. They'll say, get my money or I'll kill you. I had to do a lot of figuring out being at the truck stop. I had a lot of growing up to do. No, and I couldn't tell them man my age. They didn't care, I don't think, anyway, because they knew I was young. I wasn't even fully developed like I am now. Working the truck stop for a year caused me to be more into a point where I'm just shutting down. The have already took over me. I didn't want to live no more. I was up here just hoping someone killed me. I was used. I said nobody gonna want me. Nobody's gonna love nobody like me. I asked. I prayed. I was hoping for an escape, and I thought God abandoned me. So I lost myself. And one on 2009 November. I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my life. His woman, the white woman, his bottom, fell in love with a trick at the truck stop. She abandoned me. I was looking for her for an hour. The was calling me. He said, "Where y'all at?" She's planning her escape. She has his keys. She has everything. I go to the truck. The truck driver chases me with a knife, and they proceed to take off. I'm telling him they about to leave. He said, "If you don't get my keys, I'm throat." So you know what I did? I hopped on. Once he got in the car, there's a little compartment where you can hold on to where they shut the truck. I rode on the back of that, hanging off, because we was at exit 42. He went up to, I think, Laverne. The people at Waffle House, two guys followed me, and they called the police because I was hanging on. My whole objective was to get the keys. That's it. So once he stopped, they didn't even know I was hanging on the back of the truck. We rode for about a mile and a half. It was cold, and I held on. As soon as it opened up, I punched her in the face. I got the keys. The police was there. It was a whole bunch of going down. I hurried up. The met me there, and he congratulated me for getting his keys, the money. He said he didn't even want the. He was like, "I can't believe you rode on the truck." He was like, "So I'm gonna give you an hour off to work." So me.
That's what I was saying. You don't give these hoes no. I mean, I ain't trying to sound. Man, let me back up, man. Yeah, you might get an hour off or something like that, but you ain't taking the day off now. You gotta go get that money now. Now, I ain't saying that to promote prostitution. I'm just, some old stuff coming up in my mind. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. It's sad to see women be in these type of positions that they put themselves in, man. Most likely, if you if you have turned into a lot lizard or a musty back heifer, it's because of the choices you have made along the way. You know what I mean? I mean, that's why I can't feel no empathy right now. It's tragic what you talking about these things happening to her, but my question is, what decisions were you making that led you up to that point? Accountability, man.
Me risking my life on an 18-wheeler did absolutely nothing, but it made my job more harder. The ending part of me coming to the end let me go back for a minute. Once that one white woman left and didn't come back, they took me to a underground bunny ranch in Dallas, Texas. Believe it or not, underground bunny ranch. A lot of people are not familiar with that, but it's where a group of girls, about 15 girls is in there. They line up, powerful people of power line up and come sleep with us. Because I was new, I stayed there for 6 months. I made them a lot of money. I paid my house fee. I was the top booked girl because they knew I was underage and they paid more for me. Our rewards was a phone call to our daddies and let them know the progress. That was our reward. And you had to follow rules. You couldn't step on nobody's money or anything. And I graduated, so to say. I was the highly ranked booked. I probably made them over $2 million. Yeah, I didn't see a dime. My job was to just get dressed, wash my body. Everything was, the clients will pay to tie me up. And that's when I got concerned to be tied up and hog-tied. I never knew if it was gonna be my last time. The final straw was December in 2009. I was coming back from being there. I'm back at the truck stop again. And this is where the hellish nightmare became. A client that I've seen before, he said, I want to see you. It was $1,000 on the line. So I was like, wow, $1,000. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. He paid me, and then he had 5 other people come in the truck, and I got raped and I got beat up. Nobody used protection. They had beat me up so bad they took my body lifeless and tied me to a pole behind one of the trucks, and they took off. It was winter time. A white woman found me and called the police. That was the final straw for me. The problem is the healing aspect. When you've been stuck on drugs for so long, and I didn't see no value in myself. I didn't want to live no more. I didn't want to see the value. I didn't have a value. I was ran through. I felt like the scum of the earth, and I can honestly say that to you. It changes your life, and I think people need to be more understanding about their surroundings and who they allow to be around them, because you never know, this the darkest day of my life.
And let me tell you something. Even though that's horrible what happened to her, it really is horrible. But it goes back to accountability. She risked her safety for $1,000. Now, at the end of the day, those men, if this story is true, there's some wild animals. That's terrible what they did. But back to what I'm saying about her, she made the decision to put herself in that situation because she went back. She could have went to McDonald's. Could have went some. It's all kind of government assistance programs out there for women like her, especially if you underage and stuff like that. You didn't have to do that. You chose to do that. That hard in. And then when you got old enough, you didn't depart from it. And I'm gonna tell you something. You didn't really too far get away from that lifestyle of promiscuity because that same lady became a pornographic actress. I don't know if she's still doing. She probably do OnlyFans now, but matter of fact, some of the thumbnails that y'all say, "Ooh, them girls thick as hell." Who that? She has been on a couple of my thumbnails with the big old knockers and I think triple D's stuff like that. That's her on some of the ones I made. She do them, messing with Byron Long, Pinky out. That's her. You know what I mean? So I can't remember the name right now. But anyway, I'll be talking to y'all pretty soon. You let me know if you have ever encountered a lot lizard.